Hey, so real quick, we're talking about how we're going to crush life, right? Find a purpose. And it's so difficult sometimes to find a purpose in life. You kind of
Yes.
just start going and going and going and going and living life just monotonously. And what we want to do is make sure that we give you some tips, some tricks, motivate you a little bit to come out of that monotonous day in day out Groundhog's Day situation that you're in, and find your purpose, right? Find what really, 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 really drives you.
Yeah.
So,
This is a game changer. When you have your
absolutely,
purpose in life,
absolutely.
completely different gear.
Just imagine if everyone was running around the world doing what they love, right? Waking up and going, I get to do this today. Woo! And you get to crush it. Just imagine that.
Like when you wake up in the morning because you know you're living on a trip with your friends, you know, the
Yeah, that's a good
excitement.
analogy. Yep. Yep.
You
Yep.
can't wait to start.
Yep. 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 You're ready. You're like, you can't even sleep the night before. You're like,
Yeah,
oh,
you're ready.
the plane's gonna leave at 10. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up at 5. I'm packed the night before, got my toothbrush, I'm ready to go. Ah! And you're on the plane just
Absolutely.
crushing it. Oh man. Purpose. Purpose
But you know, the thing
matters.
is, most of people are not like that when they're waking up to go to work because they
Yeah.
don't like what they're doing.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? There's a balance between, you know what? I got bills to pay, right? I got bills to pay. I might be making 150,000 a year. I'm comfortable. Maybe a million a year. I'm sitting nice, but I'm not really happy. Well, your
Hmm.
work, just because you got to get up and do something every day doesn't mean that you can't have a purpose, right? They can be totally separate in life. They don't have to be this mesh of things. Just because, the ideal situation, of course, is to be making great money, living comfortably, whichever, whatever the level of comfortable is for you, and doing your purpose while you're making money, right? That's what
Yeah.
everyone wants. But come on, let's be real. That's not what everyone's going to be able to have. It's just true. You're gonna, the older you are, the more settled you are, the more money you make, the more bills you have, the harder it is to go, screw it, I'm out. I'm gonna just do my purpose. I love playing guitar, and that's it. Well, when the bank starts calling you and you're homeless,
This is the reason most people are missing their childhood years, where they didn't have any concerns about survival, about paying the bills.
hmm,
They just had school, and after that it was playtime. It was playing the
yeah,
guitar, it was playing with my friends,
yeah,
it was maybe going on a trip with my friends.
yeah, yeah. Uh, Hey, so I want to give a quick shout out before we get too far in. Um, I want to give a quick shout out to a couple people. Marios is a new friend of ours, a new fan of Unlimited Potential, Dave and Ryan out in Larissa. So Marios, yassas file, numizo ineligo creo aqui. Dos
Welcome,
calamate
Marios.
me harai, denek me creo, denine creo, ala daxi. Mejara.
You
Tinapo.
didn't see any snow there, Dave, in Kalamata.
Tipota file. Tipota. Pa. Nope, we're good. It was sunny. It
He-
was cold, but it was sunny all day.
Here in Athens, most people didn't go to work today.
Yeah, I know. I've seen photo. Well, you and I talked early this morning, and you showed me snow, man. I'm not about that life. No, sir. Hey, and
No?
then the second shout out that I want to give is to our good friends, Yorgos and Alexandra out in Larissa. Alexandra has an amazing handmade with love, Charming Creations by Alexandra. She's our new sponsor. How come it's blurry when I get up there? Anyways, I'll make sure I put the description and link, but she makes really, really nice, beautiful stuff. I'm gonna put this on my head. I know it's not a hat, but hey, you know how those African ladies, man, they're carrying buckets on their heads and they can just move around, and it's like that's a talent, bro. No,
It's about, they know about balance, eh?
they do. Oh man. So, anyways, I wanted to make sure I gave those two shout outs. I want to also make sure, and we're going to talk about it later too, but you guys make sure that you either look for my teen mentoring program on mastermind.com, right? Mastermind.com. It's a program that Tony Robbins and Dean Graciosi developed. So I developed a great mastermind mentoring program out there, or go to www.teenmentoring.world, and you'll see the program. I want to make sure that we get people in this program, because not just because I spend a lot of time, energy, effort, and money on advertising it, but it's really good. And I mean, I have kids that are 25 and 26 years old, and I wish that I knew this stuff when they were teenagers. I also wish that I knew this stuff when I was mentoring teenagers, right? Because I had to figure a lot of stuff out. And then, through a psychology degree and experience, you're able to really develop a lot of stuff. So I wanted to make sure that people look out for the mastermind.com or teenmentoring.world, okay? And then the last thing is, we got a great summit for parents and anyone working with teens coming up. The summit is going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be on the 27th of March. And so look for it in the description here in the link. We're gonna broadcast it for free live on Facebook. We have 9 motivational speakers and 9 experts in youth mentoring. All right. You can't get better than this. You can't get better than this stuff that we're doing, you guys. Anyway,
but we will.
I don't know how. I don't know how you can get better.
We both agree that we will stop getting better when we leave this world, eh? So
for real. So what else do we got? So we're talking about creating that drive, that thing. And we're going to be realistic. We're not going to be like a lot of people and go, well, you got to quit your job and focus on your passion 100% of the time, and that's it. That would be, of course, ideal, right? Like we said, that'd be ideal, but that's not what we're focused on right now. We're going to focus on really just getting you guys some tips and some tricks to figure out what the hell your drive is, right? What that thing is. Some people don't even know. A lot of people, I would posit that most people don't know what
exactly.
drives them.
Most people, they don't know.
Yeah.
They're trying to figure out, and if you don't know, you don't know where you want to go. So you don't have a destination. You stay where you are.
Yeah.
So how we find our purpose days? What would you suggest? Do you have your tips?
I'd say give up on everything. No. Hey, you know what? The biggest thing, I think the biggest thing, the first tip that I would say to anyone is try new things, right? Mm-hmm. Try stuff out. What we don't do is try to learn how to play the guitar, right? If you have this like little curiosity in the back of your head, like what would it be like to start, editing video and doing videography? Like, what would it be like? And then before you know it, you're creating amazing videos, right? A year ago, Ryan, you remember I was trying to figure out and how the heck to even use Adobe, right? I was like, dude, I'm editing a video. We're doing a YouTube channel, you know, and it was rough. And if you look at the videos that I did 1 year ago, they're nothing compared to the videos that I'm doing now. And it's been a year of me really just diving into it and learning. And you know, thanks to Michali out here, he's I'm going to tag Mike in here right now. Mike came over a few times and showed me how to edit video, how to, you know, do some slow motion stuff. And it's just amazing when you start doing stuff and you go, wow, man, I like this. Not that I like videography, I don't at all, but I do it because it's necessary. But man, I've figured my passion out, my true, like my inner passion. I'm able to make money off of that now. But and I've been working, you know, with kids and mentoring, and you know, I got awards and been doing this for years, 20 something years, right? So I've been lucky. I've been lucky to figure out like my heart passion, you know, my you know, and but it wasn't without trying, you know, it wasn't without like going out there, stepping out of the box and going, nah, man, you know what? I'm going to sign up for this motivational speaking thing. I'm going to learn how to speak in public, right? I'm going to sign up for a program, and you know, it's going to cost me $50 a month, but I'm going to learn how to speak in public. And then all of a sudden, right? All of a sudden, you're a year later, you get a mic and you got 300 people in front of you and you're motivating them, or you're teaching something. Imagine that, all because you tried.
You remember the first time at your house in Kalamata that we were trying to make our first video?
That was a mess.
I think I tried it like 30, 40 times. I was recording the same, and it was awful. And right now, like a year later, I'm doing a video every day, you know?
Yeah, and you're crushing them. Yeah.
And sometimes I'm so much in flow, you know, high energy and everything, and I'm excited about the thing. I just do it on the first time. Not many times, but you know, imagine just wanting to give a video, and in the first try, you make it like you wanted it to appear, you know?
Yeah.
It's a matter of practice, everyday practice.
Yeah.
Okay, but what about purpose? Purpose, maybe you will agree with me, it's not about yourself only, but it's about someone else outside of yourself, to help maybe humanity, to help animals, help the planet.
Yeah.
So a good example is Elon Musk. He's famous, so that's why I refer him to him, because it wasn't about money with him. It was about help humanity go steps further in sustainable energy. And he got excited with things, and he's trying to actually manifest them. An example of total purpose, you know, like purpose. this guy, he became the richest man on the planet, and I think he doesn't even spend his money, because he uses his money to actually manifest his projects. Planet, and I think he doesn't even spend his money, because he uses his money to actually manifest his projects.
Yeah.
Planet,
yeah.
Bobo, for some reason there is delay, Dave. Seconds of delay.
Okay. I don't hear a delay, but that's all right. But yeah, Elon Musk, man, Bill Gates, there's a lot of people that are extremely philanthropic, and the truth is the endorphins that you get and the feeling that you get from giving can't be replaced by any other chemical or feeling, right? When you can live your life with a purpose of giving and
Mhm.
helping people and seeing people better. And you know, a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand that it doesn't need to be $1 million to be philanthropic, right? It doesn't need to be donate $1,000 this month to some charity. It
Yeah.
doesn't need to be this. I'll show you something. I'll show you something.
I wonder what he will show us.
I got blankets, right? I have
Uh-huh.
blankets here that are good, very good quality blankets, right? Guess what I could do tomorrow? I could go donate that stuff. I can give it to somebody that needs it.
Mhm.
There's charities, there's people that you might know. Something that makes me feel good that helps people is I buy people's groceries at the grocery store. I go, okay, I'm going to the grocery store. Guess what? Or a Starbucks or coffee, right? You know, I left money at Miguel. Hey, here's 20 euro. The next, 10 people, this is their coffee. Tell them some American guy bought it. Well, I want to do something good for people, right? But it makes me feel good also.
You know, it can be a sandwich to someone that is starving. It can be a hot coffee to someone that is having a really rough day, you know. It can be €1, 50 cents,
Something, something.
something, yeah.
And that might spark something. That feeling that you get when you do something for someone else might spark something. And now you're like, how can I create a purpose in this, a purposeful drive,
Mhm.
right? Intrinsically to help and motivate and inspire in something, right? I know people that started charity organizations, whole organizations out of just an idea. They go, you know what? I want to do this, and this is boom. Here I go. And can you imagine 5 years later, 10 years later, they're able to quit their job and do something that is purposeful in their life, right?
Mhm.
Again, that doesn't have to be the ultimate goal. You know, a lot of people, there's two things. A lot of people think that it needs to be $1 million, right? Or it needs to be, this is what I do. This is it. This is what I do. No, man, you can have a job and still have a purpose.
You know, I would like to share one or two ways that someone might get help to help himself find his purpose. So I would suggest that you take a piece of paper and a pen. The best would be to find a nice place that is quiet and write down all the things you like in life. If it's dance, if it's business, if it's traveling, hanging out with friends, no matter what it is, write it down. Don't judge. Don't leave anything out of your list. Put everything you like on. So this is a list that by going through it afterwards, you might make some connections. Maybe one or two things in the list can be together, you know? Like, for example, dancing and hanging out with friends and traveling. So maybe you could create something over that. Or business and helping people. So you might create something that helps people in their everyday endeavors. So this is one list. And a second list could be to write down all your strengths and skills and abilities, what you are able to do.
Mhm.
So by going through your strengths, you might find that, oh, I'm very good at that. Oh, I'm very good at the other thing. Actually, something similar I used to because I had so many ideas about creating a business, and I could, and everything was in different fields. So I was trying to find the one that I will start with. And with a similar process, I decided about personal development.
Mm.
And this is how Dave and I came together and created Unlimited Potential. And, you know, it's inside you guys. If you write the list, if you reflect, if you think, if you do brainstorming, at some point you will find it. Keep searching until you find it. And probably at some point through Unlimited Potential, there's gonna be a special seminar just for that. I had that in mind for some time now, to develop something, because I said, if I had difficulty deciding what to do and how I can help others, probably there are many people that are having the same difficulty. So guys, yeah, this is the first coffee. Do on your own, and then we come to support you.
So what you just said is, let me restate it.
Mm-hmm.
Make a list of the things that you like to do, right? Your strengths, your weaknesses, your abilities, your desires, right? So how would you do that?
Two lists.
Two
One with the
lists.
things, one
Okay.
with the things you like, and one with your strengths and abilities.
Okay, so we're gonna make two lists. So you guys have homework now. So tonight, not tomorrow, tonight. You know what? I'm gonna get off the topic just a little bit. A lot of people have a problem with actually accomplishing things, right? They procrastinate. I don't even want to call it procrastinate. Procrastinate is too easy of a word.
They avoid.
You screw yourself for no reason. You pull your pants down and you screw yourself for no reason. Oh, look at that analogy. Stop it. If you have a goal, my goal was this. On this call, my goal was this. My goal were these 4 big things today. I accomplished 3 of these and all of this. I'm talking to people right now that are not accomplishing simple goals. Simple goals in your life. And it's all because you're not focused enough. You just so I got a video. You remember, Ryan, the power of now. One of my best video. I got like something like 200 million likes on it. I'm exaggerating. But
100 million.
100, 200. But the point is, guys, the power of now can really change the trajectory of your life. Because if you go, no, I got 5 minutes to do it now, I'm going to do it. Then you get it done. Most of us put it off because maybe it's a difficult task. Maybe you got to get up off of the bed, get up off of the couch, got to do this. And sometimes you just got to go, no, now. No, now. I can do it now. No, now. Now. I'm telling you, this habit, this mindset will change your life. Anyways, back on your topic. Make a list today, guys. Today, please, fam, please. This is for you guys. We love you guys. Make a list today. Make a list of what, Ryan? 2 things, 2 different lists.
Yeah. What you like and enjoy doing in life, or you think you might like if you try.
Okay.
And the second, don't leave anything out until you try everything. And the second, your abilities, strengths, skills.
Ability, strengths, and skills. Okay. So the stuff that you like, don't leave anything out. Your abilities, strengths, and skills. And then what are they going to do with these two lists?
So by writing down everything on this to list, then you can see what can be combined with something else. So you see, for example, you see you like nature, for example, and you like traveling. So you could combine traveling with traveling in nature.
Okay.
And then you might see that you are very good with people. So maybe you could be organizing.
Oh, organizing what? Come on, Ryan. Come on.
Travel groups, travels.
Oh. Did anybody make $1 million organizing travel groups?
How many millions?
Did anyone in the history of the planet make any millions organizing travel groups?
Travel groups.
Absolutely, dude. Come on, man. That's not even a thought. 100%.
Well, I know Airbnb made some. I know Airbnb made some bucks just by organizing where they will stay.
Look at that. Look at that. I have a friend that organizes retreat. I have 3 friends actually. One's in South Africa. No. South Africa? Yeah, South Africa. No. I think she's in South Africa or Canada. Sorry. But she organizes retreats. I got another friend that's in the States that organizes these yoga and wellness retreats. And she wants to organize one in Kriti next year.
I know a guy that organizes retreats in Fiji and combines them with personal development.
So you might imagine.
You might have heard of him. It's Tony Robbins, I think.
His name rings a bell, but I don't know. I'm bad with names.
You pay like $10,000 or more for a seminar and the retreat. Wow.
But look. If you watch this, we got a few people on watching, right? If you watch this and you go, okay, I'm going to make a list of the things I like to do. I'm going to make a list of my strengths and weaknesses. And you go, you know what? I like to be in nature. I'm a people person, or I'm very organized, or I network very well. Why don't I start doing something, right? Yeah. And then we got the next step. That's a whole different seminar. That's a whole different thing about power of now, about action, about goal accomplishment, right? That's a separate topic, but we're available to help you, right? If you want to pay for it, which people don't like to pay for their own. I don't sell anything. You know that? I don't sell anything. You don't go to www.upna.net and buy anything. You're buying yourself. You're selling yourself. Like just unlocking the things that are within you, right? This is not new stuff. I'm not a neuroscientist, and I didn't find a new neural pathway in your brain. I just study this stuff. Ryan just studies this stuff. We're so full of knowledge and then experience. Experience is a huge deal. But
bro, I have an excellent example. So you are a gamer, right?
Yeah.
I know you are. So there are millions of gamers, and also there are millions of people like watching TV shows. So hear me out. Many gamers, they like to spend a little more money on the games they're playing
Mm-hmm.
to level up their character and put
Absolutely.
better. Opa, what?
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, and put better gear on so they can play and enjoy the game more.
Right.
Also, people that enjoy watching shows, they might pay like $12 per month for Netflix. They might pay something else. We used to rent DVDs back in the days. We're paying for Spotify. I pay €7 for Spotify per month.
Yep.
So we are in the habit of spending money for entertainment,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, actually for entertainment. So guys, imagine if you saw life as a game,
Okay.
how you get it to be more fun for you, this game? Maybe by leveling up,
Oh.
maybe by buying better gear for yourself.
Oh.
Because the strongest the character, the more enjoyable is the game, you know?
Preach. Preach. Come on. So what does that mean? What does that mean, Ryan? That you should spend money on things other than just entertaining yourself to level yourself up. Because ultimately, when you level yourself up, your character is able to crush the game of life.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. I like it. I'm using it. I'm going to develop a speech on that one. Crush the game of life by leveling up your character. Thanks, Ryan. I owe you. I owe you one. I like it.
You know, bro, I am a gamer myself, even though I don't play so many games the last decade. But oh, bro, I love the game of life. I love it. You know, guys, truthfully, I've been investing so much money on leveling up, on gearing up, you know, to enjoy more the game of life for like 15 years now, with books, with seminars, with audiobooks, with quality discussions with friends, you know. And the better you become, the more enjoyable is the game. In the beginning, it's always a little harder. It takes more time, but you know, when you grow and grow and grow and level up and up and up, oh, bro, the game is so enjoyable, so enjoyable.
Yeah, you can make your game of life an enjoyable one, right? You can make, you could just wake up and be so focused, motivated, ready to spend that money, ready to learn, ready to level up. I like it, man. That's a great analogy. I love it. I love it.
And guys, here in Unlimited Potential, guys and girls, oh, bro, we are here to give you a great boost in this game of life, you know?
Yeah.
Through the things we are developing, Dave has developed amazing programs. What he has done, because I proofread everything, and the first pair of eyes that sees Dave's work, he has done amazing stuff with youth mentoring. And you know, it's all about the beginning of your life, when you are a kid, when you are a teenager. So parents and people that work with teenagers and kids, this program is for you. This program is amazing, and it's made for you. And it's not the only one. Dave is a treasure of knowledge. He's developing the one project after the other. This goes for myself as well. You will be informed gradually on what is available through us. So stay tuned, you know, and start devouring the gear, the levels, you know, get better and better. Prepare yourself and your kids.
I love it. I love to see people better. I love to see, I want to share, I'm going to share real quick. I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to share it real quick. My daughter is lucky. She's 25 years old. She's crushing life, but her dad is a motivational speaker and is a coach, right? And has proven himself, right? Proven himself, I mean, to hundreds of thousands, well, maybe thousands, not hundreds of thousands of kids, of people. And so she comes to me with a problem, and I won't go too deep, but she says, look, I got a job that I applied for. I got an interview coming up, but I'm not sure about it because they only paid this amount. I think it's like $20 an hour. And she says, and I'm making 20 something, 25 or something at the job that I'm at now, but I want to keep my options open, and I really like this organization and what they do. And she works with kids with autism, and she's been in this field for quite some time, and she's almost done with her psychology degree with an emphasis on working with kids with autism, well, special needs. So my point is, we talked. I said, okay, let's have you're not my daughter. I'm counseling you, right? So I said, let's talk. And we figured out that she didn't know that she can negotiate the salary. She didn't realize, right? 25 years old, she's had 2 jobs, that she could go in and say, thank you for the opportunity. I really do want to work for the company. I love what the company is doing. I love what you guys are doing. I really like the whatever, right? And look, the truth is I have a great job as we speak, but I would like to expand what I'm doing. And in order for me to come to your company, I'm going to need 25, 26 an hour and a guaranteed 40 hours a week. Is that something that you guys can do? Because I'd like to come. And they're going to figure out, right, if they can do that or not, right? Don't shut a door before you even open the damn door. How many people shut the door before they even open it?
Yeah.
It's a question. But she didn't realize, and I'm thinking, how many 25-year-olds didn't realize that they can say, I would like something. I would like this, right? And maybe the employer says, well, sorry, but maybe not. And guess what? They didn't say sorry. She called me yesterday. She said, oh my gosh, Dad, I can't believe it. They offered me the job at the salary that I wanted. Had she not had this conversation with me, she wouldn't have been making an extra $500-600 a month, right? And a conversation with one of us for 1 hour is $100. She's made her money 5 times in 1 month. Oh, come on. Who hears me? Can you hear me? Anybody in the comments? Can you hear me? Don't close the door before you even open the door for yourself. You got to open
laugh?
it.
Wanna have a laugh?
Yeah.
You said about closed doors or assuming a door will be closed. So I've been to clubs and there are people waiting outside the toilet. So I go there and there's 4 people waiting for someone to get out of the toilet so they can go in. An example of and I go there and I just knock the doors and nobody is inside and they're waiting.
Yeah.
They're waiting outside empty toilets.
Yeah.
And I just go in.
Yeah. All the time.
Because you assume something is closed, something is not available, something is not negotiable.
You know what? If you get yourself so developed at whatever, so good at whatever, so skilled at whatever, and you should be. That's what we're talking about, creating your purpose, right? Once you create that purpose, you're going to be great at it. And when you're great at it, you can go in, open that door and go, yeah, it's this price because I've spent a lot of time, energy, money getting here. You know, that's why you go to a doctor, right? For my spine surgery, it's 120 something in the 1,000 in the States. Why? Because everyone can't cut your back open and manipulate your spine and put screws in there, right? And
Yeah.
people are going, okay, well, I want to be out of pain, so I'm going to do it. Anyways, let's wrap up, man. We're way over time. I wanted to try to keep this at 30 minutes, but we don't do a good job because we like to talk.
Well, I really enjoyed this coffee today.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Hey, so real quick, let's recap. All right. So
Mhm.
first thing we had is try to figure out what your passions are, right? What you like to do. And you're gonna write that list. You're gonna write your strengths, your desires, right?
The one list is what you like to do, what you think you like to do,
Okay. Yep.
what you enjoy doing. So
Yep.
this is one list. The second list is your strengths, abilities, and
Ability.
skills.
Yep. So you got a homework assignment, writing that stuff down. And I'm telling you, some of you guys are going to do this, and then it's going to just be a piece of paper. Don't let it be a piece of paper. I know a girl that really wants to be an interior designer. She enjoys going in and redesigning a space, right? But she has a good job right now. And I said to her, well, why don't you just create a website, make some business cards up, and put it out there? Oh, I don't.
You know, it's funny you mention it because my hairstylist, his brother is also a hairstylist, but he's also an interior designer for soaps because he was doing a great job. He was helping others. So he decided, okay, why not making some business cards, leave them on the counter, and if someone needs, I will go there. And he does both, you know, because he has two talents.
He probably enjoys both of them, and he's not suffering through a daily grind of something. You know, if you can put your purpose into a profitable thing, then amazing. And then what? So allow time for your hobbies and interests. So that's a big thing. You got to do stuff. You got to come out of your bubble, come out of that bubble of yours and do stuff, try things, you know, in a concerted effort. It takes 21 to 30 days to form a habit, right? So try it, really try it. And then we talked about philanthropy, right? We talked about giving, the giving spirit, the nature of giving. And I got some stuff that I got to do, man. That's a good point, because I got some clothes that have been sitting around for a while. And I tomorrow I'm gonna really figure out who the hell to give them to, because they're just sitting here, and there's people that are cold today, man.
Yeah.
I hate knowing that. I feel bad knowing that I got blankets and clothes that people can use. I feel horrible. I mean, really, I don't like it. That, you know.
Do you have homeless people in Kalamata?
Not a lot. No. Yeah, I mean, I tried to give them to a boys, a children's organization, Smile of the Child.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
And
that's a good idea.
well,
And
they couldn't take them; they're full. So
you
that was my passion. So I wanted to make sure that it went to something that really resonated with me. So children really resonate with me, but they were like, "Yeah, sorry."
I will give you two ideas. First, you can say whoever is in Kalamata and knows someone who is in need, just give me a message. The other thing is jump in the car with all your stuff and come to Athens. We will find for sure people.
Yeah, I would love to just go and give them to a bunch of homeless people that are sleeping out on the street. Just personally give, I would break them out into sets, a shirt and jackets and pants and stuff, scarves or whatever. Vaso made a bunch of scarves and a bunch of purses that she can give to people. And she's knitting, she's incredible at it. Anyways, okay. So again, lastly, Marios and Larissa. Marios, peace. Thanks for being here. Alexandra and Yorgos, thank you guys for the gift, right? And everyone, go check out Charming Creations by Alex. And it's charming_creations_by_Alex on Instagram, okay? So Charming Creations by Alex. Make sure you guys check them out. Awesome.
Show us again your little gift. I didn't see it very well.
Isn't it cute? I wouldn't
Yeah.
begin to know how to make that.
It's a
Not even-
decoration for the office, eh?
Yeah. And you know, Alex is, I mean, she's one of our best friends. We're very close, and she's made me other stuff. She made me a really cool necklace with a weight, a barbell on it, dumbbell on it. Anyways.
All right.
Yeah. So good stuff, you guys. Make sure that you support our sponsors. And what else? That's it. I love everyone. I love everyone for tuning in. Everybody that was able to watch this live, thank you for being here. Sorry we went over by 15 minutes or so, but it is good value. I think it's worth the 45 minutes. And then you got to spend it with us, two really handsome guys, one model. And then Ryan, what do you do?
Cooking.
Oh God. All right, Ryan, any alibis? Last minute comments?
No alibis. I'm guilty of evolution.
All right. We're
Bye-bye,
off. We love
everybody.
you guys. Peace.